Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It is so good to see you again. Now, you may have noticed I have changed up my hair just a little bit, and I'm also in the process of redecorating some parts of my room. So with that out of the way, let's get into the video. This video is going to be all about gift giving in the holiday season, which is upon us. So if you have, people in your lives that are really enthusiastic about anime and gaming culture, I hope this video will be helpful for you. I also want to send a huge shout out to Buyee for sponsoring this video. Now, Buyee is my favorite proxy shipping service from Japan. I use them all the time for items that I buy in Japan that I can't have directly shipped to me in the United States. So thank you so much again, Buyee. And I'm really excited to get into this video where I'll talk about, a bunch of different types of figures that you can get for your anime enthused loved ones. Without further ado, let's get into the video. So if you or your friend is like me and likes bigger scale figures, I would highly recommend checking out Buyee.jp, more specifically Yahoo Japan auctions, for buying large scale items. So I recently happened upon this Ram bunny version. Now this is the first bunny version figure, and I was so excited to see this pop up on Yahoo Japan auctions for a steal in my opinion. But let's take a closer look at this box. The packaging was really nice. The box looks like it's in great shape. I also really like how compact this is for a 1/4 scale. Now, taking a closer look, it doesn't look like there's a lot of plastic, so it looks like it may have been opened, but surprisingly the seals are intact, so I guess the previous owner may have opened it from the bottom. But let's open this the classic way, taking out the blister packaging. So interestingly, it does look like there is plastic around the elbows, and everything else looks okay at first glance. It does include the clasped hands, holding hands piece that you would use with the Rem bunny version. Now, I was really pleasantly surprised at the good quality that this came in for the price. Now, I bought this for 26k yen, and considering that the retail price is 25k-ish yen, I thought this was such a steal. So if you are looking for 1/4 scale figures, I think deals like these pop up pretty frequently on Buyee, and I would highly recommend checking it out. I mean, look at this figure. It is so cute, and it's been on my to buy list for, I would say, over a year now, since I have the second version of the Ram bunny figure, but the first version is just so precious. I love the expression on her face especially. And she fits right in with my two standing ReZero bunnies of Rem and Ram. If you're interested in shopping on Buyee, check out my description for a coupon code that you can use for 2k yen off your purchase. Now, I want to take a little bit to go on the Yahoo Japan /Buyee page and just look through this with you. It's super easy to use. You can see all the different categories right at the bat. You can also search for them. Here is how Buyee gets these items to you. You can also check out some usage guides and some shipping estimates as well. Now, Buyee also has such a large range of sites other than Yahoo Japan auctions, which is what I primarily use, but even in this toys and games section, which I think is pretty applicable here, there are so many options built into the site. And let's take a closer look at the Ava store, which I thought was an interesting addition. So this is all about Ava and Ava goods. This jacket, this beautiful purple jacket, caught my eye. When you go to the page, it'll tell you how much it is. You can see the menu selections in your language of choice, and of course, choose a size as well. I chose the medium size, easy to add to your cart. It's built in right there, so it's very convenient and gives you the price in the yen and your conversion. Moving on to package number 2. Now this one is a scale resin figure, another option for a holiday buying gift. I bought this through Favorite GK. Now they have mostly pre-order items, but you can buy in-stock goods as well since the holidays are around the corner. And whoop, I didn't want to do a close-up of the backside of this figure, but here we are. She looks so cute. This is Marin Kitagawa from Dress Up Darling. The box itself, very simple. I like that it's really small. Now resin statues have a kind of a reputation for being really big, really elaborate, but I chose this one because it was pretty simple and I thought was a really cute version of Marin. And she doesn't have a lot of figures right now on the market, so this one caught my eye. So let's take a look inside this styrofoam packaging. I thought everything came really nicely packaged. Here is the main body portion of the figure. Nicely painted. I think it's also very light, which is nice. Here is the base. It has like a wooden color with some flowers, I think, kind of embossed into the base. The bottom is velvet, which is nice for slipping. Here is the bag. Super cute. One of her hands with her quintessential peace sign, and I love that they detailed her fingernails. Here is the other hand. Very cute. Love the detail with her rings. And of course, her head and her beautiful head of blonde and pink hair. This head is also very light in weight, and I love that they put the details with her earrings. Super sweet. And with magnets, her head goes nicely into the neck portion of her body. I had to make sure they were secure. Putting in her two arms. The sculpt is really nice, I'd have to say. Fits right in. Everything felt quite secure. She also comes with this kind of thin sheet metal type engraved nameplate, which is nice. And here is the base, 2 holes for the bag and Marin herself. So let's put in the main figure. Great. And then the bag with the really cute charms. Sticks right in with magnet. Very secure, actually. Yeah, overall, she looks amazing. Now, taking a closer look at this figure, I would say it doesn't look exactly like Marin. Like, it doesn't, but I think the resemblance is there. It's more of a cutesier version than what she is portrayed in the manga and anime, but I do love what they did with the gradient in her hair, her beautiful metallic nail paint, her expression with her giant smile, big pink eyes, and her outfit, of course, is super well made and nicely sculpted and painted. I love the movement in her skirt. It really feels like there's some wind or some, dynamicness to the pose. The base is also really nice. It feels really premium, and overall, such a beautiful addition to my collection. If you're interested in buying a resin statue for the holidays, whether for yourself or for a friend, I would check out Favorite GK. That's the only place I've ever shopped at, and I've had a pretty good experience with them so far. Moving on to package number 3. Now this one comes from Good Smile US, which I've always had a good experience with. Now, as a resident of the US, I shop quite frequently through here, and I purchased this Hatsune Miku Nendoroid, which is actually the first Hatsune Miku Nendoroid I've ever bought, and I know she has so many different kinds, but this one really caught my eye. I really love the Lucky Cat vibe. I love the colors with the green and the red and the gold. I just thought it was a beautiful combination. So taking a quick look, oh my gosh, she's so precious. Like, I'm so sold on Hatsune Miku Nendos right now, and I'm kind of hoping it doesn't jumpstart me into getting into that rabbit hole. Anyways, everything included in this package is really sweet, simple. Love this golden suitcase with the leek. I would say this is on the higher end of Nendoroid prices at close to $70. I would say typically Nendoroid prices range from about $45 to $60-ish, although the prices are kind of trending upwards these days, which is unfortunate for us collectors. But Nendos are a great entry into the figure world. That's how I got my start, and a great option for holiday shopping this season. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to my Patreon legends, Tyrone and Rich, and I hope to see you guys next time. Bye-bye.